Today we delve into a time of unspeakable tyranny and heroism. A group of Jewish Americans rose from the ashes of Nazi Germany, driven by vengeance and courage. Join us as we honor the bravery of those who risked everything for justice in the Real Inglorious Basterds, the men who hunted Nazi soldiers behind enemy lines. In the shadows of World War II, Fred Mayer and Hans Winberg found themselves immersed in the rigorous training regimen orchestrated by the Office of Strategic Services, OSS. This covert organization, the precursor to the CIA, sought recruits possessing a unique blend of skills and resilience. For Mayer and Winberg, both refugees from Nazi Germany, this training was not just about military tactics. It was a personal crusade against the regime that shattered their lives. Under the cover of secrecy, their days were consumed by relentless drills, conditioning, and education in the arts of unconventional warfare. From dawn to dusk, they delved into a myriad of disciplines, mastering everything from small arms handling to sabotage techniques, parachute maneuvers to close-quarters combat. The OSS honed their minds and bodies, instilling in them the ability to survive and thrive in the heart of enemy territory. But beyond the physical demands, the training fostered a deep bond between Mayer and Winberg. Their shared experiences forged a brotherly camaraderie, a mutual reliance that transcended the battlefield. They became each other's pillars, drawing strength from their shared history as refugees and their shared determination to strike back at the Nazi regime. As they advanced through the program, the training wasn't merely about mastering combat skills. Operation Greenup stands as a testament to meticulous planning and nerve-wracking preparation, where every detail could mean the difference between success and certain death. For Fred Mayer, Hans Winberg, and their team, this covert mission behind enemy lines was not just a strategic maneuver, it was a high-stakes gamble against the tyranny of Nazi Germany. The planning phase was a delicate dance of gathering intelligence, mapping enemy movements, and strategizing the infiltration of the treacherous alpine terrain. In this clandestine operation, precision was paramount, and secrecy was their shield. They pored over maps, dissected supply routes, and scouted enemy strongholds with unwavering focus. However, beyond the tactical aspects, Operation Greenup required a human touch, a delicate balance of trust and risk. Mayer and Winberg's team meticulously sought an insider, someone from Tyrol who could guide them through the labyrinthine network of the German-occupied region. Their quest led them to Lieutenant Franz Weber, a man whose desertion from the German army spoke volumes about his allegiance to justice. Weber's alliance proved pivotal, providing not just information but a lifeline in the perilous terrain they were about to enter. Disguises were crafted, cover stories rehearsed, and contingency plans refined. Every member of the team understood the gravity of their mission, the potential sacrifice, the inherent dangers, and the ultimate goal of sabotaging the enemy's stronghold and disrupting their operations. As the fateful day approached, tension hung thick in the air. The team knew that success demanded flawless execution and unbreakable unity. Operation Greenup was not just a mission, it was a testament to the courage of those who dared to challenge tyranny, a testament to the human spirit's unyielding pursuit of justice in the face of unimaginable odds. The infiltration and intelligence gathering phase of Operation Greenup epitomized the bravery and cunning of Fred Mayer, Hans Winberg, and their team as they slipped undetected into the heart of Nazi-controlled Tyrol. Their success hinged on the expertise of Franz Weber, their invaluable insider. Weber's local knowledge and connections served as a beacon, providing safe havens, invaluable intelligence, and most crucially, an underground network of sympathizers resistant to the Nazi regime. These contacts became a lifeline for the team's covert operations. Every step taken and interaction made was fraught with risk, the constant fear of exposure hovering over them. Yet, they persevered, gathering critical intelligence on Nazi operations, troop movements, supply routes, and Hofer's stronghold in Innsbruck. The team's courage was matched only by their resourcefulness, using coded transmissions to relay information to OSS headquarters in Italy. An essential element of their intelligence gathering was the network of supporters meticulously cultivated by the team. From Mita Kurser, who harbored Hans Winberg, to various sympathizers, each individual was a cog in the machinery of resistance, offering shelter, support, and, most importantly, a conduit for information to flow back to the Allies. Operation Greenup's success depended on this covert dance, the delicate balance between remaining hidden and extracting pivotal intelligence that would ultimately cripple Nazi operations in the region. Their bravery and astuteness in gathering vital information under the enemy's watchful eye highlighted the daring spirit and unwavering commitment to the Allied cause. Operation Green Up culminated in a resounding success that reverberated far beyond its covert execution, profoundly impacting the Allied advance and the fate of Tyrol under Nazi rule. The intelligence gathered by Fred Mayer, Hans Winberg, and their team proved to be a game-changer. Their meticulous efforts exposed critical information about Nazi operations, troop movements, supply lines, and the stronghold of Governor Franz Hofer in Innsbruck. These insights, transmitted through coded messages to OSS headquarters, enabled targeted strikes and disruptive actions that significantly hampered the enemy's capabilities. The most significant impact lay in the disruption of crucial German supply routes. The team's intel facilitated the destruction of 6 heavily armed trains laden with ammunition and reinforcements destined for the Italian front. By sabotaging these supply lines, Operation Green Up dealt a severe blow to the Nazi war effort, slowing down their reinforcement and logistical support. The mission's culmination with the surrender of Tyrol was a momentous turning point. Franz Hofer's capitulation and the city of Innsbruck being declared an open city allowed for a bloodless transfer of power to the advancing Allied forces. This not only spared Innsbruck from devastation but also shortened the war in the region, leading to the eventual liberation of Tyrol from Nazi occupation. Operation Green Up's impact extended far beyond its immediate objectives. It showcased the audacity and effectiveness of covert operations behind enemy lines, underscoring the importance of intelligence gathering and strategic disruption in wartime. The success of this mission highlighted the bravery, resilience, and strategic brilliance of those who risked everything to strike at the heart of tyranny, leaving an indelible mark on the final chapters of World War II. Fred Mayer's capture marked a pivotal and harrowing moment in the Operation Green Up saga. Captured by the Gestapo, Fred faced brutal interrogation and torture, yet his resilience and shrewdness under extreme duress altered the course of events. Enduring relentless beatings and interrogations, Fred remained steadfast, refusing to divulge information about his team or compromise their mission. The Gestapo's attempts to extract intel about his radio operator, Hans Winberg, were met with unwavering silence and resilience. Fred's resolve in the face of torture showcased an unyielding commitment to his mission and his comrades. In a dramatic turn of events, a high-ranking Nazi Party official, Dr. Prims, intervened during Fred's interrogation. Dr. Prims, observing Fred's torture, recognized his potential usefulness and halted the brutality. This unexpected intervention spared Fred from further physical harm and led to his transfer to a prison cell, offering a respite from the incessant torment. However, the danger persisted. The Gestapo's relentless pursuit of information posed an imminent threat, not only to Fred but also to the safety of his team members and the mission itself. In a daring move, Fred seized an opportunity to engage Franz Hofer, the governor of Tyrol and a fervent Nazi. Despite being a captive, Fred saw a chance to sway Hofer's decision-making. He proposed a proposition to Hofer: surrender Innsbruck, declare it an open city, and spare it from destruction in exchange for immunity for Hofer and his associates. This audacious bluff by Fred, though devoid of actual authority to grant immunity, struck a chord with Hofer. Facing imminent defeat and likely repercussions for war crimes, Hofer deliberated and ultimately accepted Fred's proposal. This pivotal negotiation resulted in Hofer broadcasting the surrender of Innsbruck, ensuring its bloodless transition to the Allies. Fred Mayer's capture, survival, and negotiation under duress were instrumental in averting potential catastrophe. His courage, quick thinking, and strategic manipulation underlined the power of leveraging circumstances in the face of adversity, ultimately shaping the mission's conclusion and the fate of Innsbruck. Governor Franz Hofer's decision to declare Innsbruck an open city and surrender to the Allies, orchestrated by Fred Mayer's audacious negotiation while in captivity, was a watershed moment. This unexpected turn of events spared Innsbruck from devastation and enabled a bloodless transfer of power to the advancing Allied troops. As Hofer, under the false promise of immunity by Fred Mayer, announced the city's surrender via radio broadcast, the strategic ruse orchestrated by Fred effectively averted potential destruction and minimized casualties. Innsbruck, a historically significant city, was now under Allied control without resistance, a critical achievement that expedited the liberation of Tyrol from Nazi occupation. For the team behind Operation Greenup, Fred Mayer, Hans Winberg, and their collaborators, the success of their covert mission resonated far beyond its immediate impact. Their bravery, resourcefulness, and resilience in the face of adversity showcased the potency of clandestine operations in undermining enemy control and altering the course of history. In a world fraught with peril and heroism, the saga of Operation Greenup stands as a testament to courage, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of freedom. From daring infiltration behind enemy lines to the gripping negotiation that changed the course of a city's fate, this story encapsulates the sheer audacity and sacrifice of those who fought against tyranny. Join us as we unravel more tales of valor and historic endeavors. Don't miss out on exploring other captivating narratives and astonishing feats throughout history. Subscribe, like, and share to uncover more remarkable chronicles on our channel.